You and Your Young Child, a program of information and services available for you and your child from prenatal to age 5. You and Your Young Child has been brought to you in part by Minor Family Dentistry and by the Sternberg Museum of Natural History. Minor Family Dentistry would like to bring you the following dental health tip. It's recommended to have a dental checkup no later than your child's first birthday. An adult should brush for a young child and monitor older children's brushing to ensure a good job is done. Flossing should start when teeth are touching. Minor Family Dentistry wishes you good dental health. Families, including children of all ages, are welcome. Minor Family Dentistry, 1010 Downing and Hayes. Find them in the Next Tech directory.
Dad, you won't believe what I just saw.
What are you talking about?
The Giants!
Giants? I'll show you a giant.
Yes!
15 All-Star Giants!
Not you, Dad. The giant African dinosaurs at the Sternberg Museum of Natural History.
Oh, those giants. Let's go now.
Yes!
Come out to the Sternberg Museum of Natural History for a once-in-a-lifetime experience exploring the featuring exhibit, Giant African Dinosaurs.
Hello, and welcome to You and Your Young Child, the program devoted to early childhood. My name is Dana Stanton, and I'm the coordinator of the West Central Kansas Smart Start program. And with me today is Aaron Domi from the Hayes Fire Department. Welcome, Aaron.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice to be here.
Well, now, first of all, it's Fire Prevention Month, and you're going to tell us about that. But first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself and what do you do at the fire department?
I'm a firefighter with the City of Hayes Fire and Rescue. My primary duties are fire suppression, I should say, and then mitigating other related emergencies around town that whatever we get called to do. So.
Now, this month is Fire Prevention Month. So could you tell us a little more about what happens at Fire Prevention Month?
Well, in Fire Prevention Month, we try to bring the fact out that in this day and age, a lot of people, you don't hear a lot of fire like you did in the past, but it's still a present danger in our life and in society. Children need to be aware of it just as they would be for, like, say, severe weather or how to deal with a stranger out on the street and things like that, because it does and still happens around. So yeah, they need to know what to do just in case. So.
Now, specifically, why should children need to know more about fire prevention? What are some specific things that would pertain to them?
Pertaining to children and fire prevention, the main thing, one thing that really helps children know, first off, if they know what causes fire, by knowing what causes fire, it also helps them know how to prevent it. If they know, like, you don't play with matches, if you find matches or things of that nature, talk to an adult, stay away from the stove. No, don't play with the gas out in the garage, stuff like that, because, if they learn that fire is a tool that we use in everyday life, they can kind of start to relate to the fact that, okay, we have different tools like mom and dad use, or like I use at school, like scissors and stuff like that, that there's a margin of safety and rules that have to be followed in using that. If they learn that with fire as well, it kind of helps them in preventing and getting injured by it as well.
Now, how do you get children involved in that prevention process in their home?
One way to get children involved in that process is, like I stated earlier, if they know what causes fire, they'll be able to go around and look. They might be able to say, Mom, Dad, the candle looks real pretty, but maybe it's too close to the curtains. Maybe we should move it away. There's too many things in front of the stove right now, Mom. Maybe we should move it back. Dad, maybe you should move the barbecue a little further away from the house. And then other things they can participate in as well. They do it in school every month. They have a fire drill. They could participate with the family in picking a meeting spot outside and locating, exits in the home. Which way would they exit their bedroom if, in case the smoke detector goes off? And that's another thing as well. They get to know what the smoke detector means, when it goes off, what to do. And then they can also help by maybe reminding mom and dad, it's time. Have we checked the smoke detector, this month yet? Have we replaced batteries? They can get involved in prevention in ways of that nature.
Yeah, I know my 8-year-old is a list maker, and she would love to be put in charge of the family fire prevention, so that's a good idea to do. Okay. Now, if people have questions about fire prevention or fire safety, could they just contact the fire department?
Oh, absolutely. You could contact the City Hayes Fire Department at any time. any day of the week or day or month. We're there 24 hours a day. Just call us on the phone, and somebody would be more than happy to answer your questions and come out. If you're wondering about like your escape plan or needing help changing your batteries in your smoke detector or something, or even CO detectors as far as that goes, we'd be more than happy to come out and assist you with that.
And what is that telephone number?
You can reach us at 785-628-7330.
Okay. Thank you so much for being on our show today.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
You've been watching You and Your Young Child, the program devoted to early childhood. Parents, remember, you are your child's first and best teacher. Thank you.
Thanks for watching You and Your Young Child, a program of information and services available for you and your child from prenatal to age 5. You can watch the program weekdays in the noon and 9 o'clock hours. You and Your Young Child has been brought to you in part by Minor Family Dentistry and by the Sternberg Museum of Natural History.